Hey guys, we're going to do a toolbox tour on the Snap-on KRA 40-inch, black with the gold trim. This isn't actually my toolbox, it's the Apprentice's toolbox. Let's get started. Starting at the top of the box, we've got mainly sockets, and at the back we've got two breaker bars. We've got a standard 24-inch breaker bar, which is a Draper Expert breaker bar, so it's under lifetime warranty. And then behind that is the Snap-on 36-inch half-inch drive breaker bar. It's currently broken at the moment, so it will be going in for repair when the Snap-on man turns up this week. And then on this side of the toolbox, we've got a box of gloves and a 26mm half-inch impact socket. That's used for caliper bolts. We've got two spark plug sockets. And then we've got some 3/8 drive shallow 10 to 24mm, and then the deeps 10 to 24mm. And at the back here we've got quarter drive 5mm up to 15mm deep, and then we've got the 3/8 deep, which is 8mm up to 19mm. Then on this side we've got some torque sockets and some adapters. We've got the half-inch impact sockets. We've got mid-lengths and deeps. The deeps go from 10mm up to 24. The mid-lengths go from 15mm to 27mm. Then in the first drawer, we've got the spanner drawer. On this side, we've got the Flank Drive Plus 10mm to 9mm. Really good spanners these. Until you use them, you don't think that Flank Drive Plus is going to work, but it actually really does work. Then we've got the Blue Point made in Taiwan ratchet spanners. Taiwan. I've got the same set myself, but mine don't actually say Taiwan on them. They go from 8mm to 19mm. Next to that, we've got the Snap-on Stubbies, 10mm up to 19mm. Really handy for tight spaces. And then we've got a couple of 10-tool spanners. They're just extra spanners, a couple more there. And then we've got an adjustable spanner at the back and a 24mm, just a cheap spanner, just used for brutalising. And then we've got some female torque spanners that go from E6 to E24. They're made by Segan, which is a brand of Sealy. Next drawer, we've got some T-handles. We've got the Allen key T-handles, which go from 2mm up to 10mm. And then we've got some more T-handles, Torx T-handles, which go from T10 to T45, and then in between them we've got some O-ring / seal picks. These can be quite handy. You don't want to damage anything. The next drawer is the plier drawer, which we've got at the back. We've got some Teng tools, big channel lock pliers, really handy. And then we've got a 3-piece snap-on set, which includes the lineman pliers, but these are the adjustable version, so you can make them bigger. And then you've got the long nose pliers and the cutters. And then next we've got these are all Teng tools, apart from these, which we've got the wire strippers, the lineman pliers, some long nose, and a few pair of snap ring circlet pliers. And then these are brilliant. These are wire strippers and crimpers. If you use electrical crimpers, like a lot of them, they have the crimpers at the bottom here, whereas these have got it at the top, so it's really good for leverage. I prefer these than the other type. And then we've got the long nose long pliers. They've got a bent angle at the end, and then we've got the straight ones. And then we've got a set of Blue Point channel lock pliers. They're Blue Point, by the way. And then we've got a set of Blue Point channel lock pliers, which go from 4.5 up to 16.5. Really nice little set, that. The quality of them is not brilliant, but they are okay for the price. I think it was about 60, so they weren't too expensive, and you do get quite a few in there. Next is the screwdriver drawer, and on this side we've got the Snap-on Instinct handle screwdriver set. You get 2 stubbies and then 6 screwdrivers. And then here we've got another set of screwdrivers. These are actually 10 tool screwdrivers, these ones. But he's put them in a Snap-on case. Then here we've got the Snap-on grip set. This is a really, really good set. One of the best tools I'd advise anyone to get. It's got stubby mini torques. It's got picks. And it's also got little electrical screwdrivers. If you can see properly because of the lighting. But yeah, little electrical screwdrivers, really, really good. Really, really good set for the price. And then on this side we've got some standard Allen keys. And then we've got some metric Allen keys. These are Snap-on. And then we've got the Torx keys as well. The standard Allen keys are actually 10 tools. And then we've got some spare screwdrivers and a couple of spare metric Allen keys. These are mainly used for beating on. There's chisels when you shouldn't do. Next drawer, we've got some pry bars. Snap-on striking pry bars. These were really, really good. Really handy. And then at the back we've got a couple of cab tilt bars for HGVs, junior hacksaw, and then a couple of alley bars used as drifts. Another big one at the back there. This is a little pry bar, quite handy, and a tyre lever. Start over on the left. This drawer is like what every mechanic's got, a junk drawer. It's got random stuff in it. It's got drill bits there, another box of drill bits, pens, it's got a tyre inflator. This is a cut down cab tilt bar that we use on Renaults. If you work on Renault HGVs, you'll know that getting the cab tilt mechanism over is actually on the step pod. So if you use this, it's really easy to get to using that. I've got a block of wood, tyre valve tool, oil filter wrench for a Mercedes Sprinter, tape measure, got a couple of fluids, thread lock, Loctite, anti-corrosive compound. We've also got some exhaust paste at the back. These are used for a air sander, quite handy. I've got the persuasion drawer, got the Thor copper and hide hammer, really good, good price. And we've got a £4 lump hammer and the small tapping hammer for safety inspections, and we've got 2 just standard size ball peens. Everyone's got them. Then we've got some punches and some chisels. These are 10 tools, punches and chisels. A small pickle fork, wire brush, some extra wire and some extra safe glasses. You've always got to protect them eyes. Then we've just got a test light and a Snap-on hoodie. This is a bit of a junk drawer really. It's got some Hammerite red, used them for calipers, and then a flask and a jack. Nothing exciting in there. Then we've got these are really, really good, really nice spanners. They're extra thin, low torque spanners. They've got a really, really thin profile on them. You compare them to a standard spanner. really see the difference. They are low torque, so you have got to be a bit careful with them. And this set goes from 6mm all the way up to 36mm. It is a really, really nice set. The batch charger has died then, so I had to restart, so we'll go back up. That's just a bit of a personal draw, so we'll start that one. The next draw down, mainly ratchets, few sockets and some extensions. At the back we've got a 3/8 drive, another 3/8 drive and another one, our blue point. Then we've got a 3/8 breaker bar and the 3/8 flexi head 80 tooth. Standard size snap-on 80 tooth 3/8 drive, and also a blue point quick release 3/8 drive, and a 1/2 inch flexi head 80 tooth ratchet. Got a 3/8 drive universal joint, and these are all just random 3/8 sockets, a couple of Allen keys, female torques and adapters. And then we've got a quarter drive set, which has got the 72 tooth quarter drive ratchet, really nice little ratchet. We've got the 1/4 inch breaker bar, 1/4 inch UJ, quarter drive extensions, and the screwdriver handle, instinct. And then below that we've got the 1/2 inch impact extensions, 3 extensions and a wobbly UJ. This is really handy for gearboxes, really good, and a digital multimeter in there as well. Next draw down, we've got the MG725, really good air gun. This actually goes with the toolbox, the black with the gold. And as long as you oil them air guns, they last for years, really do. And then we've got an extra box of gloves, and a box for the snap-on coast light, which is next to a magnet. Then we've got the snap-on ratcheting screwdriver, a black one. The cap comes off the end, a couple of bits in there. And then we've got the blue point screwdriver bit set, long ones, short ones. It's also if you want to use the bits on a drill. So in the next drawer we've got some Tang Tools mole grips, set of 3, and a snap-on socket set, which has got standard Allen keys from 1/16 all the way up to 3/8. And then we've got the metric Allen keys, 2mm up to 10mm, and a couple of screwdriver bits. And then we've got the torque sockets from T8 all the way to T55. It's a nice little set, that. And then here we've just got a couple of boxes, a grease gun in there, and a torch box, and the box for the MG. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Cheers.